Classic Illustrated Junior. Read by George Pitropogiannakis. Jack and the Beanstalk. There was once a poor woman who had a happy son named Jack. His mother worked hard, and his friends were poor, but Jack was too young to worry about that.
See what I can do. Old Joe?
Oh, you're a clever boy.
But one day, Jack's mother had to tell him some very sad news.
I don't want to spoil Jack's fun, but I have to tell him that we haven't any more money for food. Son, we have to sell Bessie, or we won't have supper tonight. She is the last thing I own in the world, so you must take her to the market and sell her for a good price. Hurrah! I've never been as far away as the market. That will be an adventure. Don't worry about a thing, Mother dear.
Jack and Bessie had only gone a few miles down the road when...
Oh, there, stranger. Want to buy a cow?
How much?
How much do you offer me?
A handful of beans.
A handful of beans for a whole cow.
These beans are worth a lot more than that cow. Will you take them or not?
Worth more. I'll take them then. Won't Mother be surprised?
When Jack brought the beans home, his mother was indeed surprised.
Oh, Jack, how could you be so foolish? Now we have nothing. Those beans aren't even fit to eat. But the man said they were worth more than the cow. What did he mean by that? He meant you were a silly little boy who would believe any story he told you. I'm sorry, Mother. Maybe we could plant them. They wouldn't grow. Nothing grows in the garden anymore. The soil is so poor.
That night, Jack and his mother went to bed, sad and hungry. Meanwhile, beneath their window, the beans had taken root in the hard soil, and as each hour passed, they grew and grew and grew. The next morning, Jack and his mother looked out of their window and could hardly believe their eyes.
See, Mother, the man was right. The beans were magic. A beanstalk. It goes straight up through the clouds. I'm going to find out where it leads to. Oh, Jack, do be careful. Don't worry, Mother. It's easy as pie to climb. Look how high I am already. Whew, I'm tired now, but I have to see what's at the top of this beanstalk. An island in the sky. And here comes a beautiful lady. She must be a princess. Maybe this is fairyland.
No, this is the land of the ugly giant. It's a sad story. But maybe you're the land to set it right. You see, this land and castle once belonged to a noble knight and his lady. They were very happy, and all of the people loved them. Then, one day, the knight was called away to war. His lady took her baby son to visit her old nurse, who lived in a cottage in the valley below. It was then that the ugly giant came. He had heard that the knight owned many magic things, and he wanted them for himself.
I must clear now.
Too frightened to fight the huge villain, the servants all fled and left him alone in the castle with his wife, the giantess. One of the faithful servants went to warn the lady not to return to the castle in the clouds.
You shall stay with me until it is safe to go home.
But the knight has never returned from the war. The old nurse passed away, and the lady lives like a peasant in the cottage with her little son. And the giant still lives in the castle he stole from the knight.
Why that miserable, mean old giant? I'll...
Remember, he's much bigger than you are, but it would be good if you could get the knight's magic hen, his gold, and his talking harp, and give them back to his poor wife.
I'll get them. You wait right here. What? Why? She's gone. She must have been a fairy.
Jack hurried to the gate of the castle and bravely blew upon the horn to announce that he was there. A moment later.
Who's there? Who's there? Tell me where you are. I don't see very well.
That's lucky for me.
There you are. Ah, what a cute little fellow. I'm going to keep you. You'll be my page and do my work for me. Now I can be like other ladies. Come upstairs to the kitchen with me, lady. That's nice, my pretty. And when you finish that, you may clean my copper pots. But wait, here, my husband. I'll have to hide you. He doesn't like little people.
Where's my dinner? I could eat an elephant.
That's just what we're having, dear.
Fe-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Nonsense, my dear. It's only the elephant steak I'm fixing for your breakfast. Now, sit down and eat.
Jack had a good view of the giant through the big keyhole of the cupboard.
Wow, I'm glad I'm in here. He's a big one.
Now bring me the little brown hen. I need some gold. Now, little sweetheart, be as good to your giant as you were to that midget knight I stole. You from Lay.
Through the keyhole, Jack saw the hen lay a great big golden egg.
That must be the magic hen the fairy spoke of.
Wonderful. They are getting bigger every day. That will be enough for today. Now, while the good wife is out hanging up the clothes, I'll take my morning nap.
Now's my chance to grab the hen. Now for the windowsill, I can jump onto the soft clouds. Luckily for Jack, the cat wasn't able to waken its sleeping master. Jack came down the beanstalk a whole lot faster than he went up.
Jack! Jack! Thank heaven you are safe.
Catch the hen, mother. Catch her. She's a magic hen. She lays golden eggs. I saw her.
What else did you see, Jack?
The ugliest giant you ever saw. He was as tall as a mountain. Well, as tall as a church steeple. Well, he was very, very tall.
Thank goodness he didn't harm you. You were brave to bring me the hen.
It's not for us, Mother. It belongs to a knight and his lady, and we'll have to find them and give it back.
You are right, son. Now you must cut the beanstalk down so the giant can't come after you.
Tomorrow, Mother. I'm too tired now. Besides, I have to go back for the gold and the harp.
The next morning, before dawn, Jack was doing something very odd.
A little paste, and this foxtail will make me look like an old man. I hope I can get down again before Mother wakes up and worries about me.
Once again, brave Jack announced, himself at the giant's gate.
Another little man. You look older than that rascal that came yesterday.
Oh, I am, Mom. I'm a grandfather. I am.
Well, see that you don't steal anything. I'll have plenty of work for you to do.
I never steal anything that belongs to other people. Mom.
A few moments later,
Fee, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman.
It's just the bull I've cooked for breakfast that you smell.
as the giant sat down to his enormous meal, Jack found a bite of breakfast for himself in the cookie jar.
Bring me my money bags. I want to count my gold.
This is the last of the night's gold.
We'll have to find another castle soon.
Oh, no, you won't. Not if I can help it.
There's still plenty here. 67, 68, 69, 70, 1,342. No, we are not poor yet. Now I can sleep in peace.
In a few seconds, the giant was snoring like a thunderstorm.
He's making too much noise to hear me. I hope I don't meet the cat today. This makes it easier.
Stop, thief.
Giddy up.
The dog, who didn't know what was happening, raced outside.
Good dog. Good dog.
Jack reached the beanstalk and began the long climb down.
Go on, boy.
But he had to go slowly with the heavy bags of gold.
Hi there, birds. I'll bet you never saw a boy up this high before. But I'd better hurry, or my mother will wake and find me gone. Good morning. Mother, did you sleep well last night?
Very well. But what have you there?
Gold, Mother. The knight's gold. We must return it with the little brown hen.
Oh, Jack, you shouldn't have climbed the beanstalk again. I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid, Mother. Don't you believe I'm a strong, smart boy? The dumb old giant can't hurt me. Once more, Mother. Just let me go once more.
Well, I don't know. You promise now? Just once.
I promise. Now give me a skirt and a bonnet, please.
A skirt and bonnet. I knew he shouldn't have climbed so high. It made him so dizzy. He doesn't know what he's saying.
But in a few moments, Jack was scurrying back up the beanstalk. This time he was dressed as a girl. And once again he appeared before the near-sighted giantess.
What's this? A little girl. Well, that's much nicer than those rascally little robbers. Come in, my dear. You're just in time to help me make the beds.
So, once again, Jack was set to work, this time as upstairs maid. It wasn't long before
34 fool, I smell the blood of an Englishman. And this time, I'm sure I smell him in here.
You're wrong again, my dear. It's only the sheep I'm cooking for lunch. There's no one here but me. You're just nervous because of those dreadful robberies. Why don't you sit and rest until lunch is ready?
"You're right. Bring me my talking harp. The music will soothe me. I'll go now and finish making your lunch." "Good. This harp is one of the nicest things I took from the night. I'm very fond of music. Play." The magic harp played a soft, sweet tune. "Now play a merrier tune." And the harp played a merrier tune. And now a lullaby. I'll nap a while.
All that stupid giant does is sleep. It won't be hard to get away with the harp.
But Jack forgot that the magic harp could talk.
Rumph. Ah, what?
Master, master.
So you're the thief that stolen all my goods. Come back with that harp.
Out on your life.
It's not a girl. It is an Englishman.
You rascal! You fooled me again.
I've got him. Oh no.
You may have that for a handkerchief. And I hope you catch a great big cold. Oh, magic harp, I'm taking you to your true owners, the knight and his lady.
Then I will help you, brave lad. Hide behind that rock.
Now, listen. I'll make my voice sound like it's coming from that clump of bushes. Help! Master, save me! I'm over here. Now you have a head start.
But the giant soon saw that he had been tricked.
Ah, now I'll catch you, my wee villain.
Mother, bring me an axe. Quickly!
Not a moment too soon. With a mighty splash, the giant fell with the stock and disappeared in a nearby lake. And he may be there still, stealing from the fishes, for he has never been heard from again.
Oh, Jack, you have acted like a true knight's son. You are not a silly boy anymore.
A knight's son.
Your mother speaks the truth, Jack. You are the knight's son, and she is his good lady. The war is now over, and I bring him home to you. You may return to your castle in the sky.
But I'd rather stay here with all my good friends.
I too would rather stay. Can we build our castle here among our friends?
Of course we can. We will build new farms here to give the good people work and bring them a better life. We will not return to the clouds.
Now everybody in the land will live happily ever after.
The end.